What's up, junior high? My name is Isaac. I'm a senior at Bonita High School, and before I start the topic of the video, I just want to give you a little bit about myself and my journey with God. So I grew up in the church, and my dad was a pastor, so I was always in the church just doing random stuff. I pretty much lived here at one point. And kind of all changed when I went to junior high camp, and I realized that I had to make the faith my own and just let Jesus take control of my life. Because before, he was a passenger and he would tell me what to do, and I would just kind of like decide whether or not to actually do it. But Joseph pretty much brought me on here and asked me, why should you not wait to serve God? Well, the goal of Christianity is to become more like Christ, and we are most like Christ when we are serving others. For example, Jesus gave food to 5,000 and also washed his disciples' feet. Now, a disclaimer, serving doesn't make you saved or mean you go to heaven. In fact, no works can. We're actually saved by the grace of God through faith in him, which basically means he is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one can go to the Father without believing in Jesus. But God does call us to serve despite that. I honestly started serving because my friends were serving and I thought it would be fun. But then I started drumming a bit more and actually played for some services and realized that I could use my passions to help serve in the church. And that's one question I want to ask you guys. How can you use your passions to help the church? Now, not everyone's gifts may be the same, but in 1 Corinthians 12:7, it basically says that God has given everyone a gift that can be used to help the common good. Now, since not everyone's gifts, like maybe being on the worship team, or you may not work well with kids, like me, I don't work well with little kids, but there are plenty of ways that you are able to serve that can play to your strengths. And people always tell you someday you'll be great, or like someday you can further God's kingdom, but why wait for someday? Why not do it now? In 1 Timothy 4:12, it says, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but instead set an example for believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity." If you're young, set an example for other believers. Inspire them to become more like Christ. And if you're interested in serving, make sure to tell your leaders. They'd be more than happy to come and help you find a place where you can serve that fits your gifts and passions.